The concert hall was quiet, almost reverent. Rows of velvet-covered seats faced a stage where a single piano waited its keys aged, but still whole. At the edge of that stage, Keanu Reeves stood in silence, a folded piece of paper in one hand, and a name etched into his memory. Tonight was not just a performance. It was a promise finally fulfilled, months earlier. After discovering Jennifer's unfinished melody, Keanu had devoted himself to it. He studied the scribbled notes, felt the rhythm she had once hummed while brewing coffee, the unfinished bars she played in moments of stillness. What began as sorrow slowly became purpose. In the quiet of midnight hours, he'd sit at his old piano, one hand playing, the other wiping silent tears. The audience was filled with strangers, yet they all carried something in common. Each had lost someone. Each was still listening for their own final note. Keanu sat at the piano. He took a deep breath. "This song was never just music," he whispered to the microphone. It was her voice, her memory. His fingers touched the keys gently. The melody started soft, uncertain, tender. But then it grew, like a voice learning to speak again. The room listened, breath held as sorrow turned into light. Halfway through, Keanu paused. He reached into his pocket and placed a small cassette on the piano. Jennifer's voice echoed in his memory. "If you finish the song, I'll know you're healing." He smiled barely, then played the final notes she never had the chance to write. When the last key was struck, silence fell. No applause. Not yet. Just reverence. And in that silence, someone stood. A young woman holding a worn notebook, tears streaming. "That melody?" "It was hers, wasn't it?" she asked quietly. Keanu nodded. "It was, and now it's yours too." Later that night, he returned home. The piano sat still, but something had changed. He opened Jennifer's old diary one last time. On the final page, she had written, "If this song is ever finished, I'll be listening." He closed the book, lit a candle, and whispered, "I know. Fade out."